Hello all, in this video we will do the more questions about the addition and subtraction of the polynomial. And once again we will do the teaching example and you will do the correct practice for you. And also I will tell you the answer after that. So first of all, let's look at the teaching example. First one is let me copy the question, 4r minus s plus 3r minus 11s. Last time I have to show you that for this question for additional sign, that means that we just take away the bracket directly, 4r minus s plus 3r minus 11s. Okay, so we can finish this one. And then we will highlight the like terms. For here, you will say r, 4r and 3 plus 3r is like term because we only have one r here. And for negative s, and negative 11s, so you have one s here for both, so this is the second like terms, so we'll add them together. 4 plus 3 is 7, and then minus s minus 11, this is minus 12, so we can finish. This is part A, and we will go to part B also. And let me move it clearly. Okay, I don't write it here because it's waste of paper. For part B, we have negative 2x minus 6y plus z minus 4x plus 2y minus 3z. Okay, now let's do it one by one. We'll break down the bracket first. This is negative 2x minus 6y plus z. And because we have negative signs, I told you in the last video that negative sign will change all the sign of this one bracket. So this one is positive, so we will change it to negative 4x. And this one is plus, so we will change to minus 2y. This one is minus sign, so we will change to plus sign 3z. We'll change it, all this thing. And then we will highlight it one by one. For negative 2x, we will combine it with negative 4x. For negative 6y, we will combine with negative 2y. And finally, we have plus z, we will combine with plus 3z. So do it one by one. Negative 2x and negative 4x, we have negative 6x. Negative 6y and negative 2y, we have negative 8y. And finally, plus 4z. Okay, so we finished the part B for the teaching example 12.6. And now, this is your turn. I will give you 1 minute to do the correct practice 12.6. So do it now. Okay, now we will do the answer for the correct practice. I will show you the answer for the correct practice 12.6. But if you cannot finish, just pause the video now. Okay, for part A, the answer for this one is 6x minus 2y. I will not show you the step, but you can find out the answer is correct or not. For part B, the first one is negative 3a. The second one is plus 3b. The last one is plus 4. So this one is the answer for part B. Okay, so make sure that you know how to do these calculations. Okay, now we will go to teaching example 12.7. This time also we need to simplify the following, but this time you must arrange it in descending. That means from the greatest to the smallest. So make sure that you know how to do this. Now let's do part A first. Okay, I will show you the calculation once again. This one, let me copy the formula. Okay, now let's remove the bracket for the second step. That is negative 9, negative minus 3y plus y squared. We have negative sign, so we change all the sign here. So for this is negative, so we have positive. We have positive, so you have negative. And for this one is once again negative. So we change it all these. And then we will highlight these three one by one. Negative 9 and plus 6. Negative 3y and negative 8y. And finally, you have y squared and also the negative 2y squared. So we will group them together and descending order. That means we will go to square first, and then we will go to the y, and finally we will go to the number. So we will do the green one first. Y squared minus 2y squared. So this one is negative y squared. And negative 3y and negative 8y, so you have negative 11y. Negative 9 plus 6, so this is negative 3. So this is the answer for part A. Okay? So let's move to part B. First of all, write down the formula. Okay, now we have the formula for part B. So first of all, we must remove the bracket. So because this is positive sign, so it's so easy for us to just copy everything to do the calculation. Okay, now let us highlight which one will be like terms are there. So you have square here for the negative x squared. And then we have negative 4x squared also. So this one are like terms. And then 4 and 5 will be two numbers that we are going to calculate. For x with the power 4, we do not have like terms and also same as x. So we will do these two pair of it to do the like terms. And for the other thing, we will just follow the descending powers of the variable. So let's look at this. The greatest power, that is 5x with the power 4. So we write is first. And then negative x squared and negative 4x squared. So we add them together, it will be negative 5x squared. After that, we have 2x, so we just copy 2x here, and 4 plus 5, obviously, this is 9, so we finish this calculation for part B. Okay, now this is your turn, and I will give you 1 minute to do quick practice 12.7, and I will check the answer with you all. So please pay the serious attention. Once again, this is descending, okay? Okay, now I will give you the answer. If you cannot finish, just pause the video now. For part A, the answer for this one is 2x squared minus 4. 2x squared minus 4. For part B, the answer for this one is negative 3y cubed. This is the first one. And the second one is plus 11y squared. The third one is negative 8y, just copy it. And the last one is 5 minus 6, this is negative 1. Okay, for part B. Okay, after that, we will go to teaching example 12.8. If you cannot finish, just pause the video now. Okay, now for 12.8, okay, you will see a long thing there, but for long thing, you are doing the same thing. So don't be afraid of it. Okay, now we're going to simplify this one. So once again, we copy the formula first. Okay, now after we copy it, now we will break down the bracket. 2a cubed minus ab plus 7ab squared b. And then for negative side, every time we change all this side of it. For x, this one is positive, we will change it to negative. Negative 4ab, we'll change to positive 4ab. Negative 5a squared b, we'll change to positive 5a squared b. And finally, we'll change it to plus 3a cubed also. Okay, the second step we are going to do is that every time you see many horrible things, but we do the same thing. We highlight the like terms. For 2a cubed, you will see the other one will have a cubed is here, 3a cubed. So these two will add together. The second one we will have is negative ab. And then we see this, negative ab and plus 4ab. You can put them together. Okay, the third one is that a squared b. That means you have 2a and 1b. And this one is 2a and 1b. So they are same. So we will do the same thing here. So we will put these three. And the last one is negative 8 is left. Okay, this one is the only one. So we will put it for the finally. Okay, so first of all, 2 plus 3. So you got 5a cubed. And minus ab plus 4ab. So you have plus 3ab. And then plus 7a squared b plus 5a squared b. So this is plus 12a squared b. Just copy negative 8 from the final. So we finish this calculation. And so now I will give you 1 minute again. Please do the correct practice 12.8 by yourself. And I will check the answer for you later. Okay, now for the correct practice 12.8, and we'll show the answer for you also. If you cannot finish, just pause the video now. Okay, now I will not copy the question once again. We just write down the expansion first. Okay, we just write 4m squared n plus 2mn squared plus 3. Because we have negative sign, so we change all this one. This is negative, negative, negative. So we have positive, positive, and positive. So we have three positive things. Okay, now we must highlight all the terms, pay attention seriously. Okay, now we have m cubed, so that once again this is 6m cubed, so we have plus 2m cubed. They are the same because we have 3m. Okay, next, please pay the serious attention. This is 2m and 1n. We have 1m and 2n. This is once again 1m and 2n. So these two are like terms, but not this one. Finally, we have 3 plus 3 and plus 9 will be the like term. So we will add these three together. So this one we just copy it. Okay, why don't we copy it? m cubed minus 4m squared n plus 9m n squared and plus 12. So we finish this answer. So this one just copy. Don't mix them, these two together. Okay, now we will go to the final question. That is the teaching example 12.9. And the final question you need to do is quick practice 12.9. Okay, now we will have it. Teaching example 12.9. This time we will have 3 brackets. But every time, how many brackets are there, you will do the same thing. So let's copy the question first. Okay, now let us copy it once again. So we will break down the bracket one by one. This is 6x squared plus 10xy minus 3 plus 4 minus 2xy. Because for plus sign, we just copy this. But for negative sign, we will change all this one. This is positive, so we change it to negative. This one is positive, we change to negative. And this one is negative, we will change to positive. So we have negative 5x squared, negative 7xy, and plus 2y squared. So we have it. And now we're going to highlight which are like terms. Okay, first of all, we have 6x squared. So that we have negative 5x squared. So they're like terms. And for 10xy, oh, I found 3 of them. You have negative 2xy also, and you have negative 7xy also. So we do these 3 together. And finally, we have negative 3 and plus 4 together. So 2y squared is so lonely, but we must keep it lonely, okay? So let's do it one by one. 6x squared minus 5, this is x squared. 10 minus 2 minus 7, so this is 1 again, xy. Plus 2y squared, and then the number, negative 3 plus 4 is plus 1. So we finished the calculation for teaching example 12.9. So every time you see 3 steps is okay. So first of all, you must break down the bracket correctly. Secondly, you must pair up the like terms together. So you will never get the wrong answer. Okay, now I'll give you 1 minute to do quick practice 12.9. And so this is the end of this video after that. Okay, now if you cannot finish, just pause the video and we'll show the answer. Okay, now this time I will break the bracket directly. 5a squared minus 6a minus 5. And you will see this is negative 5, so we change them all. So this is negative 3a, and negative, you get positive 7a squared, and plus 4a squared, plus is just copy it. So plus 8a minus 2. So this one we change it negative, positive to negative, negative to positive, and all are the same for positive. Okay, now we will highlight the terms that we can add together or minus together. And you will see 5a squared, this one and this one, we can add them together. And negative 6a, negative 3a, and plus 3. I'm sorry, one highlight is missing, so plus 4a squared will also add together. So the last one is negative 5 and negative 2. So this is the final one. So the first answer, 5 plus 7 plus 4 is 16a squared. Negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9 plus 8 is negative a. And negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. So we finish this correct practice 12.9. So make sure that every time 3 step, break the bracket. The second one, combine the like terms. And finally, you may do the ascending order or descending order. So make sure that you know everything. Thanks for watching in this video. Bye bye.